touches and French bulbs, perfume of yesteryear. Slow to release fragrances, and the raw materials show this Midas touch. One of the best of all the ingredients in perfume. Hello, Iris. This is Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. Glad that you're here. Subscribe and let's go. Notes include French muguet, hyacinth, galbanum, frankincense, and of course our star, iris, orris butter. They intertwine throughout the whole things. They give essences of soft woods. I get in there guessing, don't know. The frankincense never comes forth and pushes up an incense. It's a clean, sharp, lovely frankincense note. The raw materials, like I said, work so well together on the top of this. The DNA is made for raw materials to dance in and out of off of your skin. Maurice Rosales did a beautiful job with this base and curating and taking care of it for this to react to naturals this way. So as you can see here, this is the presentation. This is Jardin Nocturne, but same presentation exactly with the bulb for Iris Lumière. Perfumer is Maurice Rosales, $600, 50 ml. You get a choice of this atomizer or a normal atomizer or the French bulb. Perfume, of course, go for the French bulb. They should throw both in. It literally just screws on and off. It comes with the stopper screwed in, and you have to unscrew it and put this in manually. From what I know, perfume water is used as a carrier. I don't know what that means. If that was Jardin Nocturne only, you have to ask them. It's the 5th release. 2020 is the release. September 1st is the public release. So I got lucky, talked to them personally on chat because of smelling Darren's when he was down here, and literally just had to have it. And of course, since I bought it, I'm like, hey, you throw in this sample? And they did. They threw it in. So no complaints here. It's free, so there's no complaints on the atomizer. It's a dipper dabber. Used half of it already on this. Yeah. 65 feminine, 35 ml. I put this one at. First thoughts, deep sniff. Get you a dirty, attractive note right from the beginning. The iris is there on the top as it should be with the name. It's close to an indolic jasmine note, I get, but it's not. Jasmine's not listed at all. It's just a very naughty vibe in that arena that the perfume gives off. With 4 chosen florals here, they form an entire story. A linear triangle composition overall. It does transition once in the perfume, but for the most part, you spray it and you get the whole composition at once throughout the wearing until a kind of a couple hour dry down. I have dry down, and on top for my last wearing, I have it pretty fresh. And there's a clear transition there we'll talk about in a bit. So definitely, but it fades into it. You don't ever really just notice it at all. It's not like really slow to do it. It has a clean and dirty base like the Jardin Nocturne that it lays off of. And the raw materials really live and breathe in and out of that on both of them. These are the only 2 I've tried, but that's how I take the house. The DNA from the house is its own. To me, it's a Tendance Georgioff smell, vibe. Words that I would use to describe it would be elegant, royal, metallic, slightly sharp. That's the sillage air, the whole base, projection, everything that pushes it up, the smell of perfume outside of the raw ingredients. And I smelled those in Jardin Nocturne also. This allows the florals to come in living off of the skin. The iris never goes into a full powder. It's composed as like living on the plant. You know, the purple iris blooming when you smell it in May. Mine blooms in May. It's like smelling that, and it never goes overly powdery. It's just subtle, elegant, and you can't stop looking at it. In this case, stop smelling it. I personally got a violet note, never mentioned in the perfume notes, but I picked up a sharp kind of the violet leaf, violet note, like Vivacious. Turn the volume knob down, but very similar tone playing. This dry down to me personally is just a bit underwhelming and too usual. Not at all like Jardin Nocturnes. If you don't keep smelling close to the skin, you don't pick it up as much, and your sillage is still sweet, floral, good. Smelling all this and knowing the magic tricks takes the illusion away. You don't want to see the same magic trick 1,000 times. You know what I mean? That dollar range, I would like just more twists and turns throughout the perfume. That's what you're paying for, that dollar range, not something that I've already bought and have from another perfume that it does that. That's my only pick at this. On the top, Iris Lovers, it literally is just a beautiful floral iris experience. Elegant, wears good, be so perfect on a woman. Guys that sweat, bigger guys, iris is a good note also for that. So don't ever have perfume not be called unisex. I think it fits guys in those situations very, very good. Not just sweaty, but just, I'm thinking of like big island guys. I'm not trying to put anybody in a box, but just, you know, you fly into Hawaii, they have the leis and everything, smell flowers. You just, that kind of, I think it's awesome on guys like that. I mean, this DNA is built for florals to breathe and live in. That's the magic Maurice created in this line. I've now seen it twice, and the Night Blooming Jasmine is just something totally different. Of course, iris is going to work in this. My personal taste is a little too soft for me. Obviously wanted something like a jasmine to punch it. The jasmine note is perfect in this, in my opinion. But then it would swing. The pendulum wouldn't. So, ladies, it's definitely one to check out. It's lovely, elegant. Take a look into the house. They're doing really good things with raw ingredients on top of this base to boost it for exquisite compositions. Scoring for Iris Lumière. Experience is 13 out of 15. Branding originality 5 out of 5. Project sillage 4 out of 5. Longevity 5 and 5. Composition 19 to 20 degrees, 15, 25, 10, 10, 5, 5, and a 5 out of 10. Total score of 81 for Iris Lumière. For me, this is an elegant daytime fragrance. Even elegant nights out, easy night outs. All year, iris is an all year long note to me, not just spring. Who do I see wearing this one? Heather Locklear and 1 to 7 sprays. I'm getting used to spraying more of these strong things. You will get up to 2 feet scent bubble. Short to medium tell. People will smell it when you walk by. Short to medium tell. People will smell it when you walk by. It will last over 6 hours on your skin. Everyone, love you guys. Be blessed.